have to jump straight up. If you run and jump in, that's going to be on the back. If you can get yourself positioned and go straight up.
Free throw was missed, but look at that rebound by Alan Davis. He is a 6'2 junior, and he came flying in there. Somebody didn't box out.
I think the whole problem with that is that Louisville players forgot that they were in the 1-and-1.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to think about what would have happened with Malone in there.
He might not have played as well, Dave.
It's true. You never know.
No.
Trailing by 3 right now, Paul Rogers.
Louisiana Tech leading by 3 before not quite a full house, but it looks like it may be sold out before the night's over. This place seats about 12,500. This is a nice building. You know, this is the largest on-campus facility in the state. Only Freedom Hall and Rupp Arena are bigger, and they are not campus arenas. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, the host team, will play the second game. And, of course, a lot of people hoping for Western and Louisville to collide tomorrow night.
But first things first, Louisville has to be able to handle Louisiana Tech. Oh, goodness. A left-handed Kareem skyhook by 6'10 Willie Simmons puts Louisiana Tech up by 5. Got rolled up high. Oh, Willie. Yes. Wayne Smith on the cut. Yes. He's been playing a solid basketball game tonight, Jerry.
He really has. Louisiana Tech.
Here in Bowling Green, and Louisiana Tech is sitting on a 7-point lead right now. It is 37-30 as the Cardinals make their way to the locker room for the halftime pep talk and instructions from head coach Denny Crum. Down Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky, John Oldham. John, I'm sure that all the Hilltopper basketball fans are looking forward in the championship game of the Wendy's Classic to a Louisville-Western Kentucky matchup. But, gee, you should have picked somebody easier for Louisville to play.
Well, I don't know that the time that it was selected that we realized that Louisiana Tech was as tough as they are. They're playing a beautiful ball game right now.
Had to say. Let's take a look at what happened in the first half. Nice tip in as Louisiana Tech scores. And then on the outside jumper. Check out Mr. Hall, number 42, bombs away as the Louisville Cardinals hung tough. The last lead they had in the first half was 21-20. Good hustle there and good defensive pressure by the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech as Wayne Davis takes it all the way down and scores. Chris West went for the block and didn't get it. Instead, picked up the foul. Excellent pass inside from Billy Thompson to Herbert Crook for an easy 2 for Louisville. And then Tech on the outside jumper. This is Alan Davis, the 6'2 senior guard who've been averaging 12 points a game. He's played solid first half for the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. And right now, just a minute or so before the basketball game, they'd like to jump off to a quick start like that in the second half, Paul.
Louisville ball. They're down here by 7. In close to Thompson.
Boy, that was a great display of hands by Billy Thompson right there.
Billy has great hands. That was a very tough pass.
Looked like Malone might have traveled, but he gets his second basket of the game. Got 3 fouls very early in the game. Played only a couple of minutes.
To be 6'9", catch the ball and hit that shot on the move, that shows great touch.
Ball had touched it last.
Yeah, they were both fighting over it. Top of the key. Got it. Alan Davis.
They cannot leave Davis open. He's a great standing shooter. You have to stay on it.
Billy Thompson answers for Louisville. Louisville down by 5. 7 has been the biggest difference. That's what it was at half. They break it in the middle. Get it in close. Simmons.
Louisville is trying to deny the inbounds pass on the press, and what they're doing is throwing it over, and it's creating a offense against this defense.
Floater into Manuel Forrest. Can't get it. Quick out to Smith. Lets him catch up to him. There's the good shooter, and Davis has another one. Biggest lead of the game at 9 points for Louisiana. For the women's basketball team, a perennial national power, the men making it to the NCAA tournament last year, and they got a good team this year. Simmons, that left-handed half foot, tipped in by Wayne Smith.
That's a middle arrow. We must block out off the.
Simmons missed it.
Malone's fourth.
He went over the back, or did he?
Yes, that's his fourth.
4 fouls on Karl Malone. Jerry, you mentioned a couple of times in that first half that while you might think Louisville's glad to have him out of there, you never know. Sometimes the other team rallies around it. Maybe Barry Sumter was really psyched to go against Malone, and now he's not in there, so you just never know how that kind of thing's going to affect the team.
You'll never know, and Louisiana Tech played well without him in the first half. They were playing well with him, and Louisiana Tech came to play. Louisville did too.
Malone Smith goes inside. Nice shot.
Smith is a very good player, very heady. He cuts without the ball.
Way. And Hall chases it down, saves it into McSwain. Blocked. Simmons blocked it twice.
That was a great block. That was great hustle by Jeff and a great block.
Boy, Smith is tough on that fast break as he takes it into the basket.
He's really good with moving without
For the press. Sumter's back as a protector into Simmons. And he's fouled by McSwain.
Godbolt made a good pass. They had the numbers. They took it to U of L. Made the right decision. Basketball's a game of decisions. He made the right decision.
McSwain comes in under. And he got called for the foul, although it looked like he was just standing his ground.
He would have hit that one. That could have been the straw that broke the camel's back. If they can play good defense, he will allow Louisville to set up.
Simmons open.
Oh, that's the shot you want him to take. Bingo. He's averaging 4 a game. He bottoms it out.
He has 19 points tonight.
He's played a strong game, obviously, with 19 points, but he's been the difference. With Malone sitting on the bench most of the game.
Smith guarded by Jeter.
It's the pressure defense that's the key.
Went on the back door, gave the pass away, and broke inside.
Super assist to Malone.
And a heads-up play by Smith, who gave it away and went right by Jeter.
Is a better from the field. They'll do a lot better. Tonight, they just played a team that played very well.
And a team that's no fluke, a team that won 26 games last year.
Definitely not.
4 or 5 starters back.
Right. I'm proud of them. I think they've really played hard, played well tonight.
That's the ball game. Louisiana Tech upset